An increasing number of children in Mongolia are being forced to live on the streets. Many are orphans abandoned by their families. The government says there are only a few hundred homeless youths, but as Tony Cheng reports, the real figure is much higher.
Singing to keep his spirits up, 11-year-old Jagal sets off to work in Ulaanbaatar's Parliament Square, all under the watchful eye of the nation's greatest leader, Genghis Khan. He's one of Mongolia's street children, with no parents or home. I usually make about 40 cents a day, he tells me. It's just enough for me to get food and the other things that I need. Almost a third of Mongolia's population is classified as urban poor. In the past decade, hundreds of thousands of nomadic herders have moved into the cities. Unemployment and serious alcohol abuse is rife. And in the gap left by the Soviet nanny state, the social safety net has many holes. Thousands of children have been abandoned to fend for themselves. This is one of Ulaanbaatar's slum neighborhoods, and to be honest, it's not too bad. It's pretty warm here in the height of summer, but imagine being here in 6 months' time and living on the streets, when the temperature drops to -45. That's a fate these children only narrowly escaped.
Her baby sister, they were actually left at the front gate in the winter time, and there was a note saying, you know, my life is too difficult, I'm sorry I didn't meet you, you know, I can't look after these children, but maybe I will come back one day.
But most parents don't come back. Now home is the Lotus Centre, a childcare shelter that takes in children who've been abandoned, abused or are living on the streets.
Kids go out begging or working in the markets and things like that, and there is a lot of working children bringing in food for families. Yeah, so that makes a lot of problems, and kids ending up living on the street.
And to give the children a sense of their heritage, the Lotus Centre has taken them back to the countryside. A traditional Mongolian nomad camp with lots to do.
Every children now in here is happy because they like it every day swimming and activities, different activities.
Some of the activities are designed to keep them fit and healthy, but others, like language classes, are giving them skills which should help them survive long after they've left the camp. But at the end of the day, for these children, orphaned and abandoned, the biggest battle is just to keep a smile on their faces. Tony Cheng, Al Jazeera, Mongolia.